Alright, my family, what's going on? Your boy Maine back again with another video. And as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about what's going on with Voxel Blade update. What can we expect? When can we expect it? This is all speculation because we don't have any confirmed anything just yet. But it's kind of just what I kind of want to talk about today, and like gameplay as far as videos from me. Your boy's pretty kind of like on the burnt out stage. I've played a lot. You guys see my character. I got a 63 slot, 43 slot, 38 slot, 35 slot, 37 slot, and I have, I think, one or two 30 to 40 slots on my alt. I've grinded this game a lot. I've put a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy, a lot of hours into this game. And I was hoping for the SP reset. So we do know that we are going to be getting a SP reset update. I was hoping it's going to be last Saturday or yesterday, depending on when I upload this video. Because like we was getting updates, pretty much we was getting patch updates every Saturday, and this is the first week we didn't get a patch update, so that was very unfortunate. I was really expecting it because like that's kind of where I'm at. I don't want to grind another build when I got builds that are just messed up, that I can just like easily mess around and fix around and change and test things without spending another umpteenth hours grinding it, trying to level up, get SP, blah 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 blah, doing it all over again. I'd rather just kind of like make a build, play around with it, and then maybe make a new build and make exactly what I want to make, knowing how each thing works, because there are a lot of things in this game that just doesn't scale really well. But yeah, let's talk about this update, man. So one thing we do know is that we are going to be getting the Snow Northern Kingdom area. That's probably going to be our first major update. The storyline tells us this. I'm not sure if he said it himself, the owner. I want to say he did, but I'm not certain if he said it himself. But the storyline lines up that we're going to be getting that as the next update. So, or the first major expansive update. Now, the biggest thing with Voxel Blade, man, this is the biggest thing, and this is not me. I don't want to like say like I don't want this to be taken out in the wrong way, right? I don't want to take it because I was with purpose. I like this game. You guys see, I put a lot of hours in the game. This game right here alone, if it gets the updates, man, it probably could be one of my favorite RPG games on Roblox. I just love the style. I love the itemization, the paths, the build making. The aesthetics. I like Voxel. I've said it so many times. This is just like, I love these type of games. I love this game in general. But we're in the point like where like this is where it gets. You know what I'm saying? This is the third time Voxel Blade has released. We got that first time, and then we got the second time, a little bit of revamp after like a year, and then now we're back at it again. And each time, we never got the first major update. We got a couple patches, but we never got that first major update. This time, I would say this game looks a lot better, and we got like it has a lot more going on with it. But I know the owner, he gets burnt out a lot. I think he's a solo dev, and if not, he definitely doing the majority of the work by himself. So I know how easy it is to get burnt out. I get it, but man, I really hope we see at least one major update this time. Now, games like this, right? You shouldn't expect an update soon, right? I'm not expecting an update anytime soon. For me personally, like being a dev, spend a lot of time in the studio, knowing how things work. For me, with a massive team, maybe you could push update out 6 weeks if you have some stuff prepared. But for me, these are probably like massive updates. Like what you get a whole new zone, you get new bosses, you want a new dungeon, you want some new armor. To me, that's gonna be 2, 3, 4 months update. I was talking about like GPO cycle updates. That's how I see updates like this. It's gonna take some time. We're not gonna be getting. This not a game. It's not a game like ABA or Shindo or whatever the case where you can just, you know, drop an update weekly. You know what I'm saying? It's not a weekly. You get new power, couple skills. ABA wise, you get awakening, and boom, there you go. It's not the case with these type of games. It takes a lot more investment, a lot more time, a lot more setting up, and a lot more testing as well. It's a lot easier to test the power. Testing the tower update with a new zone, new leveling up, new bosses, make sure they're beatable, make sure they're challenging. All this stuff takes time. So I'm expecting massive updates to be, you know what I'm saying? If he has some prep for this, maybe it'll be a little bit sooner, but I'm thinking like 2 to 4 months for each update. Honestly, that's what I'm thinking for these massive updates. But there are updates I'm going to suggest later on in the video that I feel like he can do that could help alleviate small updates and while he works on major updates that can, like, you know, give us more things to do, while also not like overworking himself and still be able to focus on the main updates. But yeah, right now I'm just at a stage like, man, I hope we see that first update. Like, that's just like, I'm holding my breath, like, please don't burn out too fast, you know what I'm saying? So right now he's been pretty quiet, you know, like we was getting, you know, a little bit of word update Saturday, you know, but since like the last Saturday update, not yesterday but the day before yesterday, like week before last, he's pretty much going radio silent, and that's not indicative of anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually when a dev goes radio silent, it's usually not a good thing, but going radio silent is not necessarily a bad thing either, you know what I'm saying? You can't like, oh, he's quiet, he's not working on the game. It's not true, you know what I'm saying? It could be true, and some cases it is, a lot of cases it is, like you don't hear from devs, you know what I'm saying? They probably not, you know, but I don't think that's the case with him. But it's just something we're gonna have to see. And we ain't getting no sneaks, we ain't really got much direction, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully he's still cooking up. That's what I'm just hoping for. I'm hoping that we get like a teaser of the update, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, like focus like a different game. Like, you know, you got like VTEX, who's just like super transparent of exactly what he work on and plan on. You got devs who just aren't transparent at all and kind of just want to work on their own pace, don't want to be bothered, want to just do things. And either way it's not a right or wrong way, but you know what I'm saying, getting spoiled by one way makes you be like, are we actually gonna get things on this way, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just at the stage like, I just hope we get one. I just hope we get it whenever it comes. Well, no, I won't say not 2 years from now, you know what I'm saying, but in a decently timely manner, you know what I'm saying? If it is gonna take like 4 or 5 months, hopefully we get like some small updates I'm gonna talk about in a bit. At least a bit of communication that like, hey, yeah, I'm still working on it, blah 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 blah, it's gonna take some time, cool, as long as I know he's working on it, that's gonna be amazing for me. Now let's talk about some small updates that I think that we could see. I can't say I think we will see, but I would like to see, that I think could you know, alleviate some of like the gameplay stagnant stage we're in. Like, we're not a lot of things to do. Like I said, I'm 63, 43. I got a lot of those, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much lately, I just been getting on doing a little daily B dungeon. That's about it that I've been doing. Yeah, it's pretty much it what I've been doing. But yeah, so some of the things I personally would like to see is like more frequent updates. Let's talk about the runes and the weapons art. Rune and weapon arts aren't too hard to add, in my opinion. Like, I won't say in my opinion, they're definitely not too hard to add. They're not too hard to add. I would definitely love to see more diversity in that. We are very undiversified in that area, where you just don't really have a lot of stuff, like a lot of different skill paths you can go. You got like millions of different armor sets you can go. And then not only can you put an armor set on, you can also infuse. So you got these different paths of armor sets, but then you have like so limited skills that you can get, you know? Like, only offensive rule that you get is like the fireball. Like, I really feel like it'd be cool like if every element type, and like, so every magic, well, you got magic missile as well, but all the elements, physical and dex, all had a different, like a very offensive rune, maybe 2. It'd be really cool to have each one had an offensive, a defensive, and a support, like, you know what I'm saying, whether it's like speed or enhanced crit or whatever it is. Each one had like something like that. That'd be fire, give us more to work with. And we definitely need to see more weapon arts. The weapon arts are pretty, you know what I'm saying, we're not looking for anything spectacular, like not visually, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of effects are like pretty simple. So like, just mixing some stuff up for us to get like some different things to work with. Some offensive holy skills would be really nice. I know you got like the spear one, but only if you go, that one's so bad. That holy spear gets stuck in that animation is just so bad. It does poor damage, and it's long, and you just get stuck in it. It was like a quick like pop 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 pop, like at the Templars from ESO, like it was like pop 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 pop. Maybe did some self heal, maybe applied reinforce, like you did the pop pop pop. You know what I'm saying? That would be pretty cool. But we definitely really need to see more runes and more weapon arts. That's something that's really easy to add. I think wouldn't take too much time or deter from the game, as well as like, I know he wants to add tier 5s, and we just talking about basic skills, you know what I'm saying? We can always get more with tier 5. Like I said, I don't think there's something there's a ton of different skills you can add to the game. The skill list is very limited, you know what I'm saying? So just more of that. I like to see like maybe some in-game cosmetic farming. You know what I'm saying? Like different cosmetics to go for. I know we have the gems and then the astral gems. Maybe we have more cosmetics. The daily cosmetics are really not dropping. This would be just something definitely in game to grind for. You know what I'm saying? I would definitely like that. Maybe the chaos junk could drop a new currency, add a new currency to it, and it's like a shop that you can buy like different accessories and, you know, armor, like cosmetic, just strictly cosmetic armors to go. That's something I would definitely go for. It's like obviously not much. Obviously it would take some time to like to make the armors, but I don't think he's making armors himself. So like just get somebody to design some cool looking armors, just aesthetic, just some cool aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? These don't have to have no stats. These are just strictly aesthetics. They can be really cool. I know people like drip. You know what I'm saying? I like drip. People like drip. That'd be something pretty cool to do. And I think that's like major things that's like easy wise that you can add to the game. That we can hopefully see. Runes, weapon arts, and cosmetics, pretty easy things to add, and I think a lot of people would enjoy that. But yeah, let me know y'all got your guys' thoughts on Voxel Blade currently. You have hope for update 1, you waiting around for update 1, you still playing the game, you still grinding, what's going on with you guys? I do want to make a couple more videos on Voxel Blade, but the videos are definitely going to slow down a bit just because, like I said, I've grinded so much, done so much. I'm just waiting for it. When SP reset, the videos will pick back up, but until SP resets, the videos are going to slow down a bit. Anyway, that's about it. I'm going to catch you guys later. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm out. Peace.